Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan medal video. In this video we're going to take a look at the Dbz Awakening that's been added in for Dabura. So we're going to be taking a look basically at the overall EZA for Dabura and just basically how you can get it. Now it's pretty straightforward. A new stage has been added into the Dbz area, Special Characters Edition. This features one more stage basically and pretty simple. Essentially one stage, limited roster of characters. The majority of them are free to play or the previous Halloween/April Fool's units. So super simple stuff. There are some summonable units there, but you don't need them. You don't need to have a summonable unit. It's pretty simple. If you haven't done any of these units, it's a great time to catch up as well, since all the events are open during these times. Now for this stage there's only 2 difficulties and you don't need to select piles. So you have the first difficulty will drop bronze and silver medals, the second difficulty will drop gold and rainbow medals. So again, pretty simple stuff. You don't need to essentially be concerned. So Dabura's EZA looks pretty interesting. We'll obviously take a look at it in a review video, get a good idea at how good it is at 100%. Doesn't look like the biggest change honestly in his overall passive. He's got a bit of critical hit chance and evasion chance per ally now. He's got a couple changes when he has allies in the turn. His support passive has increased a little bit, which is pretty good. But yeah, honestly speaking, there's not lots that I would say he honestly has changed. I think it's a very mediocre change to his EZA, personally speaking, but we'll take a look, of course. But I do think at the end of the day they could have maybe done more. I just think they were always concerned of maybe making OP free-to-play units. The stat increase does help him. Obviously the EZA stats do help him a lot, so that is something important. When building your team, there's a couple of options. You can use the latest tech Oolong and launch. Otherwise, if you're someone who's been collecting the Buta 10 or the April Fool's units for a while, you can pick up or use obviously the physical Buta 10 Goku, who's obviously also quite helpful as well. So you can definitely use him as a unit. So there is that, and I think overall he looks pretty decent. Like I said, he should still be usable in certain situations. Definitely in his best situations he's definitely usable, but I think he's a pretty fun unit if not anything else. I do just think however he needs they could have done a little bit more, but he still looks pretty fun. In terms of the actual EZA stages, it's pretty simple stuff. So like I said, the first difficulty drops your bronze and silver medals, and the second difficulty drops your gold and rainbow. I'm only doing the second difficulty just to show you that the team can do both. You need to do the first difficulty or the first stage 5 times. You need to do the second difficulty or the second stage or the second difficulty of the stage 6 times. If you get a special Nimbus, it will take you to another little strip. You can see it when you enter the stage, and that will give you double medals. So that will help to remove some of your workload essentially. So give that a good look as well, because that does help you out as well. So definitely pretty good stuff. And yeah, honestly super duper straightforward. It's a really simple Dbz area the way they've changed them now. So you basically just have to auto battle them. There's no management of either side or anything, and when you get a bonus, you get a bonus of both medals. So it is a fairly nice change. It's definitely much preferred to the previous situation, which just kind of had unnecessary complications. But yeah, very very good stuff. So once you've done that, obviously once you've done those stages a set amount of times, you then are going to want to Dokkan Awaken your Dbz Awaken your Dabura. One thing I will say you do need to be careful of: when you do Dbz Awaken, please don't use Kai's to raise his super attack level. For all free to play units, you must just use a second copy of the unit that has been Dokkan Awakened. and then you can use that and get them to 15. So just have a second copy of the unit, Dokkan Awaken with SA5, and then you're done. You can basically use that. So rather do that and save yourself on Kais. It's just much better. But that's it from me. See you guys in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, and as always, thanks for watching. And see you next time. Bye.